What's up, guys, ladies and hombres? We're back at it, man. So with another video. As you see, the Mustang's getting a little cooled down, got it warmed up and all that. But what you're gonna see here today is trying to get to see what my wastegate pressure is. Last video I made was the GT45. I'm sorry, way back. The S475 eBay Turbo T6. Just made that video, so check that out if you want to kind of see a review on that. I noticed we hit about 9 pounds, and I knew it had a little bit more in it, so I'm checking that today. I don't remember what exactly wastegate pressure I had in my springs. I'm running two dual 44 millimeter wastegates in this thing, so that's controlling my boost, and we're trying to see where it's at. I'm anticipating it's gonna be like around 10ish, because I think I remember having a problem with overboost before, and I had to mess with the springs because it was making 13-14 pounds too easy. So I think I'm like right about 10, but I'm gonna find out today, see what's going on with this thing, and that way it's gonna let me go to the next step, which will be adjusting and fine-tuning my system as I want it to be 13-14 pounds on the street, kind of at will, since that's what I'm using it mostly right now. And then with messing with my boost controller at will, at wastegate pressure, I want it to be about 9-10 pounds is where I want it to be on. So just to recap, single turbo T6 big turbo E85, and I've got my slicks back on, that way I can stay nice and safe on the street. Okay, got my everything's ready to rock, so let's get popping and let's see where we're at with this thing. Get some gasolina. Well, this is probably more like ethanol, but let's get it. I need it. Let's go. Getting the E85 finally went back down to 299, so I'm glad. Let's get it filled up. Do it. All right, guys, so we got the Mustang Transo is about 167. She'll get to about 170 by the time I do a quick little burnout. Just to recap, I'm gonna try to get a third gear pull, so it's gonna pick up in speed a little bit. The whole goal is to see what we're looking at on our boost. This is wastegate pressure. We're trying to see what it's reading. I'm trying to hit that 7K. I'll shift right around there, so let's see how that looks. Let's get rocking. Of course. Solid. That was what I shifted right around 7,000 RPMs. I could have gone a little further, to be honest. She had another 70. She probably had another 5K 500 in there to give, but more importantly, we hit 11.4 pounds, so that's what's about wastegate pressure. So let me get home and then I'll kind of chat with you when the car's quiet, guys. So as you see, man, went out there, pushed the car a little bit, let you know a little bit what I'm doing. As I anticipated, hit about 10 pounds. I hit it exactly 11.4, but that's on the spike. It was probably cruising at about 10 pound-ish. So I'm really, really happy about that, how that kind of played out. Now that's gonna let me go on to the next step, is hopefully get to 7,500 RPM before I shift. Still seeing about 10 pounds. That's successful. Then I'm going to move over to messing with the boost controller and seeing how I can adjust that to get to 13.5, 14 pounds, just like that, quick on the street. And we're ready to rock, and we'll be ripping on the street. But, you know, one step at a time, guys. Thanks for tuning in, man, and I'll catch you guys next time.